What's up everyone? It is Kate with Epic Custom Cars. I haven't said that in a while. Welcome back to the channel. So today is a huge day for me because I am starting the process of wrapping my Subaru WRX STI. So I have everything on the car cleaned for the most part. I am gonna have to clean as I go because I was not able to wash the car outside since it has been snowing all week. This is going to be a pretty long process since this is my first time wrapping a full car. So I'm just gonna kind of like include bits and pieces from each day and what I'm working on, and then there'll be like a final reveal at the end. I'm not gonna do that like color reveal as much as I would like to. I'm just gonna kind of show you guys like the learning process that I go through, so it's gonna be pretty rough, but I think it'll be a good time and I'm so excited for the end result. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is my massive roll of film from Ravoony Wraps. Thank you guys so much for sending me this roll and trusting me with your wrap on my first wrap job. So this is the color Ruby Star. It's like this gorgeous purple red color and I think it's gonna look crazy on my Subaru. I'm so excited. So this is a 59-foot roll, which should be plenty to wrap my entire car. I think like the biggest piece here is probably this fender because it does go all the way across. And since it is 5 foot, I feel like the cutouts will work for the doors. So yeah, I should be good on like, you know, having enough film here. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna measure out the hood and start there because that's what I know. Okay. This is thick. Okay. I did it. I cut off the first piece. All right, so let me just make sure that I did cut enough vinyl here, which I think, oh. All right, we're good. Woo! Dog hair everywhere. I'm actually using a heat gun this time since last time I got a lot of heat from you guys for using a blow dryer. You see?
Good job.
Oh, thanks. Hello and welcome back to day 2 of wrapping my Subaru. So last night I worked until about 9 o'clock at night, so it was a pretty late night for me, but I did get the hood done, so that's a relief. I kind of got like a late start today because I don't know what it is, but my body is so sore. Here's the hood. It's really pink, like much more pink than I was expecting. When I stand in front of the light, it almost looks red. Like last night, it definitely looked red. Even these pieces on the ground look more red than they do on the car. So I'm kind of hoping that it'll darken up, but I won't be mad either way. So I think today I'm just gonna work on these 2 side panels here. It's already kind of late in the afternoon and I just got my heater up and running because it is incredibly difficult to move vinyl when it's so cold. So yeah, let's see what I can get done today. Hey guys, so it is day 3 already of wrapping the Subaru. So I got the 2 front side fenders done. I didn't really do much yesterday. I prepped the front bumper and then just got one of the side panels done, and I just finished up the second one. So here's the side panel. I think it came out super clean. Yeah, it really wasn't too bad. This vinyl is very forgiving and easy to work with. Really thankful for that. I'm about to put the cover back in there. Don't worry, that'll be covered up. So my Subaru, I had these like side door ding guards or whatever they were called, and I never really noticed them, but Brandon spent about 4 hours this morning removing those for me, and you know, he buffed out the glue that was left over, so now I just have a nice clean door to wrap. So I'm probably gonna start that. I wanna try and get at least 1 or 2 of the doors done today. It's coming along. I think like with these 2 pieces done, it kind of like is coming together, you know. It's way more pink than I was expecting, but I think it's a good Kait rose color, don't you think? All right, so this is highly stressful. So I'm just, you know, drawing lines. Hello and good morning. Welcome to day 4, I think. I honestly don't even know what day it is, but I got a lot done yesterday. Got 2 of the 4 doors done. They were really easy, so I'm gonna knock the other 2 out today and then hopefully get these massive side pieces done as well. It's still freezing cold in here and I'm running out of kerosene, so I feel like that's kind of been like the biggest challenge that I have experienced so far. The wrap is amazing. It works so well. It's a gorgeous color. It's really pliable, super forgiving. So I'm just so grateful to have such a nice and easy wrap to work with. It's probably my favorite. I also had to do an emergency Amazon order yesterday. So let me show you guys what I got. So I had to order another clay bar because I dropped mine, but it's finally here. So I'm gonna use that. And then I got a new X-Acto knife and I'm really excited to use it. CK Wraps uses it, so I was influenced and ordered it, so now I'm excited to have this one. And then I also got some knifeless tape, so I went with 3M. It was pretty expensive for what it is. I mean, I wasn't really expecting to spend $30 on tape with string in it, but I definitely need it to do the front bumper, the spoiler, some of the trunk pieces, so definitely needed it. So. And then I just got some more like automotive masking tape, and this will just help so that way the wrap doesn't stick to any pieces that it doesn't need to be sticking to. So I should have everything I need now to, you know, finish this up. I'm planning on making a lot of progress today, hopefully. I got most of this door done already. Brandon kind of taught me how to cut and tuck, so it really just makes it look a lot cleaner with the window here. Hi, Lulu. Okay, I am about to tackle the first biggest piece on the driver's side. So this took me forever to line up perfectly and to feel like I'm ready to pull it. I already cleaned it underneath. Now it's just pulling out the underneath sticky side and laying it out. So I am terrified. Let's go.
Emotionally distressed. Yeah, it looks really cool, like if the door's open.
Day 6 of wrapping my Subaru, so I'm really excited because I'm gonna work indoors today where it's nice and warm. But I'm gonna work on the front bumper here first. So I'm gonna do like the inlays. I might try to wrap it inside, I'm not sure. I might put it back on the car to wrap it, but we'll see. So here's an up close look at my front bumper, and this is why I was dying to wrap my car, because my front bumper is just destroyed. So there's chips everywhere in the paint, and I mean, I just wiped it really good and it's just really beat up here. From a distance, it looks great, you know, but up close you can see so many imperfections. So that's why I'm not too worried about getting any damages from the wrap, because I mean, I would need a whole new paint job anyways, so I might as well have fun with it while I can. So I laid down some knifeless tape here. I'm just gonna do a couple of inlays. Oh my gosh. So put the wing back on. I still need to put on the side skirts. Got the front bumper on too. This is awful. I can't believe I did it. So right now I'm working on putting the door panels and the handles back on, as well as the mirrors. All right, the final piece is going on, and then this is everything after this goes on. Yeah. Nice. Butter Cheeto. What is he doing?
He's laying down there.
Move your butt.
Put it right in. Go.
Finally done. My car is completely wrapped and it looks great. Honestly, like, I'm kind of shocked that I was able to finish it, and it was a lot harder than I expected. I think the areas that I thought were going to be challenging actually turned out to be really easy. Like the doors, this whole panel here was really nice and easy. It was the front and rear bumpers that I had a really hard time with. The front bumper I think was probably the worst one because it took me about 4 hours. It was nice that I got to do it inside because it was a lot warmer, but I should have put it back on the car to wrap it, just because it would have been easier to like stretch the film around it. I did clamp it onto the table, but it didn't really help that much. And then the rear bumper, I had a super hard time with. It was kind of like the last hard piece I was working on, and I was just like over it. And I mean, the tears were rolling on that one. And I did rip it out of frustration. It was not the wrap's fault or anything. It was just completely me being angry and emotional. This is where I ripped it, so I just cut it here. So this is actually just like where the cut line was, because I couldn't rip these out anymore. And I mean, yeah, it's noticeable. Honestly, I wish I had more wrap because I would definitely redo it. You know, I thought Ravoony sent me like a 59-foot roll, but I think it might have been less than that because I skipped the roof and I still didn't have enough vinyl to redo any pieces. So I'm glad I didn't make any mistakes. But I did use the entire roll, which if you are wrapping your car yourself, like definitely make sure that you get some extra film because I might reach out to them and ask for more so that way I can redo it. But also there is a part of me that wants to do a completely different color. I love this color and I love the way it turned out. I love how it's like 3 different colors in one because it's kind of like pink, it's kind of purple, it's kind of red, but I think it is a little too pink for me. And I want to try out other colors before I redo the paint, which is why I wanted to wrap my car too. I wasn't too concerned about like if it turned out perfect or not so perfect, and I'm not too particular about rewrapping it anytime again soon because I mean it looks good for now. I don't have to like fix it or anything. I mean I will eventually, but I'm not pressed for time to get it fixed immediately. But I think I want to try out a couple of different colors before I go back to black and fix the paint. So for wrapping your car, it's kind of crazy how much I learned just by doing it. All of the videos that I watched, you know, I could watch 1,000 YouTube videos on wrapping my car, but I learned the most just from like practicing it and rewatching all the videos that I recorded, like from when I first started the hood. I could see where I looked like a noob wrapping, just learning how to like stretch film, how to heat it, cutting as well. So it's really just like a learn as you go type thing. And you're really only gonna learn just by giving it a shot. I think in the future, if and when I rewrap my car, I'm definitely going to do it in the summer. Doing it in the summer would make a huge difference, I think, for the way that the wrap turned out. Because it's been like 10 degrees where I live in Colorado, and that makes the film really difficult to work with. Whereas if it's in like a warmer climate, it's a lot easier to work the film and lay it right. I also could have cleaned my car better, which I think is like a huge deal because it is peeling up in some areas, and that's probably because I didn't get it as clean as I really needed to, which it was really difficult since I wasn't able to wash my car outside and get in all to the like deep areas where a lot of the film will stick to make it look cleaner. So not getting into those areas, I realized that, you know, the film isn't going to hold up for very long and it's already peeling up in these areas. So something that I'll keep in mind, like to wrap my car when it's warm. Also, Odin is in full shed mode, so no matter what I do, I am covered in Odin hair, and I mean, they have to go outside through the garage, so the dog's just like passing through, like so much dirt picked up, so much dog hair. Like honestly, I don't see it too bad, but it was just like really hard to keep it so clean. So yeah, I think next wrap I'll definitely do in the summer, and I think it'll be a lot more enjoyable because being cold sucks. But yeah, I really think it came out really good. I love this wrap. You know, I definitely see myself ordering from Ravoony again for a future wrap on one of the cars. I was this close to wrapping mock, but I kind of felt like you guys might be really mad at me. But that could happen. So if you guys have any like color recommendations for the Mach 1, let me know. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of the color, or if you have any like pointers for the next time I go to wrap my car. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys again next time.